work. Like right now, I just got off work. I want to say like 30 minutes ago before I started an interview. So I'll play around 2-3 hours after I get off work because I have a family. I still want to spend time with them before I go back to work.
I'm pressured. I feel nervous, but I need to stay composed. Because if I stay composed, it will just lead me to better decisions throughout the game.
Right when I start getting angry, it's just that's when I play worse. So I have to learn to just take deep breaths, like during timeouts, and just remain chill. Like just focus on the way you're playing. You're gonna get it done.
You know, some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Bradley Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kispert, and it's Vincent in at the point. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well, separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for Sacramento.
No good on the free throw.
Jones. 2 shots.
That one misses. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys, he thinks that they can do that, they're going to be okay.
Thank you, David.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Now here's Beal. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Murray. Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Beal's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Floats one up. Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Beal. Murray the pass to Jones. The fadeaway. 6 on the shot clock. Murray dishes to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kuzma. He can't hit that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now the pass to Kispert. Here's Vincent. Outside, Beal. Out to the wing. Takes the three. And another miss by Washington. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Sabonis. Warren comes in for Morris. LeVert's checked in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Bellamy checked in for Bradley Beal. Davis is subbed in for Vincent. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Bellamy. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Can't hit that one. The Kings trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Warren against Thompson. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. That doesn't go either for Bellamy.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Right side, Jones. Over Kispert. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Davis kicks to Bellamy. Back to Davis. Three-pointer. Here's Cousins. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, big frame, great hand on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle and stolen by Cousins. Over to the left wing. Bellamy. Off target. From outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And there. There's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one play.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Change here for Sacramento. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Thompson. Beal's checked in for Kispert. And Vincent subbed in for Davis. Taking a look at the Wizards. Vincent is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bellamy in at the small forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He scored 41 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And they've repeatedly probed inside, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Washington with the ball. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the King. It's a three-point game.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
Passes it to Bellamy. Pass to Beal. Shoots. Good on the jump shot. Beal's got 8.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift. The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Murray dishes to Jones. And the shot goes in. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Everyone. Hey, fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Kuzma. Knocked loose. Jones with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Beal against Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Beal. Jones, no luck.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
It's stolen by Jones. Sacramento moving it around. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jones coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. In the corner, Murray with it. Beal against Jones. Oh, Morris in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Vincent the pass to Bellamy. Gafford finds Beal. That one wide left.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Bellamy. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Both teams will make... And so it's Sacramento with their... lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Shoot Dance team. Fans, your King.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kings leading now by 6. Murray out there with Morris. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Jones. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Morris throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Washington with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Kispert with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 16 points for MP. Vincent the pass to Kispert. Here's Vincent. Pass to Gafford. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jones against Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Sacramento, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
It's tipped. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with a drawn foul there. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Oh, Moore is in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones with it. Now Beal defending. Stolen by Kispert. For the tie. Rebound by Murray.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Morris throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Once more, fans, another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Kispert, the pass to Beal. It's good. 17 points for Beal.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
To the paint, Jones finds Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Beal. 17 points in the game. Pass to Kispert. Now Kuzma. Clock at 6. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by Murray.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, Moore's in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gafford. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They swipe it. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Kispert. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
3 points.
Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Beal. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Jones dishes to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Taking a look at the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bellamy. Then it's Vincent. And it's Davis at the 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
To the inside. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got his first bucket of the night. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Jones. Murray kicks to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. And it's Gillespie missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. he is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Wizards trail by 3. It's stolen by Jones. Inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Kings.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here is Davis. Bellamy. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here comes the break. Here's Bellamy. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Bellamy. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Clock at 4. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Davis, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Gafford. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Jones, the pass to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Kings. Mitchell. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Kings making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in for Bellamy.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Davis to take the lead. Here's Gafford. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And stolen by Murray. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. That one goes in. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Murray. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Jones. One finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Jones. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Wizards trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Beal takes it from 10, and Jones sends it back. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Kispert, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Beal against Jones. He takes it in. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
1:19 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
And for a number 1 option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And they double up MP. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got 17 points here in the 2nd half.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Shooting for Sacramento. Morris.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Beal. That one doesn't go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And they double up MP. Morris outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For your Kings, Morris.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And Jones sends it back. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One on Kispert. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
From deep 3-point range. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so he hits both. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that. And this is what...
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed.